Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this, we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students.
Hello everyone. So in this video we will be discussing important current affairs for 30th of September. This session will be quite interesting, so do pay attention till the end. Let's start. First is a new online life skill learning module CRIIO for Good was launched to promote gender equality in Gujarat. I repeat, our Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan have launched CRIIO for Good. Correct? Remember, it is a new online life skill learning module. This will promote gender equality among girls and boys at the Gujarat, right? So where was this launched? This was launched in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, right? And it was to promote gender equality among the boys and girls. And in Ahmedabad, Gujarat too, where was this launched? It was launched at Narendra Modi Stadium. Then this program was launched in association with ICC, that is your International Cricket Council, BCCI and UNICEF. Apart from this, remember, it is a series of eight cricket based animated films. Correct? Each animated film will be a part focuses on a theme of specific life skill that is such as your leadership, problem solving, confidence, decision making, goal setting, empathy, teamwork. Correct? So coming back, this CRIIO for Good, it is a series of 8 cricket based animated films. This will promote gender equality among boys and girls. It was launched by our Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, and respected ministry here is Ministry of Education. It was launched in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, and the associated organization with it is ICC, BCCI and UNICEF. Correct? Take a note of it. Apart from this, if we talk about UNICEF, where is the headquarters of UNICEF? It is in New York, USA. It was established in 1946. Apart from this, where was the 6th National Conference? 6th National Conference on e-governance held. It was held in Indore. Where was it held? It was held in Indore, and Indore is also the city that secured the first position in Swachh Vayu Sarvekshan. Swachh Vayu Sarvekshan for 2023, and Bhopal here secured the 5th position. First position was secured by Indore in Swachh Vayu Sarvekshan. Next, World University Ranking 2024 was released, and among the Indian institutes, it was IISc Bangalore that has topped in India. I repeat, recently Times Higher Education, or here you can see THE World University Ranking, that is your Times Higher Education World University Ranking for 2024 was released, and IISc Bangalore has topped among the Indian universities. In this particular ranking, 91 Indian universities were listed, and among them IISc Bangalore, that is in Karnataka, has become the top institution among the Indian universities. Also remember, India is the fourth most represented country in the world, whereas United States of America is the most represented country in the world or globally. Then among them, remember, we just saw that 91 institutes were included in the THE World University ranking, but in 2024. And if we talk about the list for the 2023, only 75 Indian universities were included. Then coming back in this list, who has topped? It was topped by University of Oxford, that is in UK. And this THE ranking was the 29th edition of the Times Higher Education World University ranking in 2024. Right, so these are some of the data that you need to remember. Then if we talk about THE, Times Higher Education ranking, who is the CEO here? Paul Howarth is the CEO, and the headquarter of it is in London, United Kingdom. Correct? So this is related to your THE University ranking, that is the 29th edition of it, right? And from Indian University, it is IISc Bangalore that secured the top position. Here you can see University of Oxford UK on first, Stanford University of USA second, MIT of USA third, Harvard University at fourth, and University of Cambridge of UK at fifth position. Next we are talking about World Heritage Committee. This was the 45th session of the World Heritage Committee. This was held in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Correct? And the session witnesses the addition of 42 new sites to the UNESCO's World Heritage list. The committee was chaired by HS Princess Hafia Al Morgan, and the total World Heritage sites globally are now 1199. Correct? So these are some of the interesting and important key points that you need to remember: location, which edition of it was held, and how many new sites were added during this committee. It was 42, and a total of 1199 sites are there across 168 countries. Correct? Important, take a note of it. Then recently India's Shanti Niketan. Where is this Shanti Niketan? This is in West Bengal. This has been added to the UNESCO's World Heritage Site list. And then is your Hoysala temples. This is where Hoysala temple, it is located in Karnataka, and they were added to the UNESCO's World Heritage Site list. And Hoysala temple, it was the 42nd addition to the list. Next is decarbonizing shipping would cost over $100 billion per year as the emission would continue to rise. We know that when there is a development in a particular area, right, or say for example if we consider India, as we know India is a developing country, right, but India targets to become a developed nation by 2047. So in order to become a developed nation, we will be requiring more money, more investment. We will be requiring more infrastructure. That means more products have to be developed. And if we are developing new products or anything new is being made, then energy is required in that particular segment. As the population will be increasing more and more, demand for the energy will be growing. New infrastructure will be coming, then the energy demand will be growing. So in order to take care of the energy, we know that we need to do financing, correct? And if we want to shift from non-renewable sources of energy to renewable sources of energy, it will be a very high investment task and it will be requiring a lot of amount of money. Now if we are talking about shipping, we know that now the world is becoming more polarized. It is becoming easy to travel from one country to another country, and when this happens, we will be seeing that import and export between countries will increase. That means the trade between the countries will increase, and now most of the trade is being taken care by these shipping industry, and because of this we are seeing that they run on high petrol and diesel, correct? Because of which they create a lot of pollution, and in order to decarbonize this shipping industry, it is expected that it will cost over $100 billion per year as the emission would continue to rise. For this, a report was released by UNCTAD, that is Review of Maritime Transport 2023. This report warns that the decarbonization shipping would cost over $100 billion per year. Here, the urge was for use new cleaner fuels such as your green hydrogen, right? And it is one of the promising fuel. Then shift to electric vehicles, correct? Coming back, full decarbonization could rise annual expense rise annual fuel expense by 70 to 100%, right? Because of the new emerging technology, new fuels that are in the market, they are not as cheap because their demand is not that high, and for them to generate, that means the research and development that has been gone in that, it has costed a lot of money, and in order to pay themselves, it will be requiring a lot of time to continue with these resources. So if we shift to them, the cost, full decarbonization cost could increase, correct? So this is your decarbonization shipping cost data. If we talk about UNCTAD, where is the headquarter? It is in Geneva, Switzerland. Next is, recently we know where is your Jewar airport being established. It is in Noida, that is in Uttar Pradesh. It will be one of the largest airport of India, correct? And it is expected that by the end of the 2024, this airport will be completed. So recently IATA, what is this IATA? This is your International Air Transport Association, correct? They have allotted the 3-word code, that is DXN, for the upcoming green airport at Jewar Airport in Noida, UP. I repeat, the International Trade Association for the World's Airline, they have allocated a 3-letter code, that is DXN, and the DXN is for your Jewar Airport, that is in Noida, UP. Correct? Now this DXN will symbolize the airport's proximity to Noida, Delhi and Western UP. Correct? Important, take a note of it. Question will be asked to you directly. What is the 3-letter code that has been allocated to the Greenfield Airport at, that is your Jewar International Airport, that is in Noida, UP. Correct? Then this airport, Noida Airport, is composed to become the largest airport in India. This will span over 5,000 hectare area, and once completed, it will be the largest airport. It will be developed in 4 phases, and the first phase is scheduled to be completed with one runway and 12 million passenger capacity by September 2024, right? Next, remember, if we discuss some other current affairs such as your NTCA, that is National Tiger Conservation Authority, they recently approved the 54th Tiger Reserve. This is located in which state? It is in Rajasthan. Then apart from this, recently, if asked about that, which state has topped in the nutrition awareness index? In the nutrition awareness index, the state that has topped here is Punjab, right? Then which state has banned the use of plastic bottles, right? Banned the use of plastic water bottle. It is Assam has banned the use of the plastic water bottle. Then apart from this, remember, Smart India Hackathon. Smart India Hackathon. This was launched by which ministry? Ministry of Education launched this Smart India Hackathon. And G20 One Health Workshop. Where was this held? G20 One Health Workshop. It was inaugurated in Bengaluru. Where was this inaugurated? In Bengaluru. Then first Karnataka Culture Festival. First Karnataka Culture Festival. Where was this held? First Karnataka Culture Festival. It was held in Sri Lanka. Moving on. Joint venture with Kynet Railway Solutions for the manufacturing of Vande Bharat trains. So remember, if we are talking about Vande Bharat trains project, Indian Railways, they have recently signed a supply contract with Indo-Russian joint venture, that is Kynet Railway Solutions. So we can say it is Indian Railways. They signed a contract with a joint venture, that is Indo-Russian joint venture Kynet Railway Solutions. Correct? And this is for the manufacturing of Vande Bharat trains. Under this, a total of 120 Vande Bharat trains will be manufactured, and the maintenance service for the next 35 years will also be provided here. Correct? Important. Take a note of this. Then, name the bank that has launched India's first co-branded hotel credit card. Hotel credit card that is in collaboration with JW Marriott chain of hotels. It is HDFC Bank, right? HDFC Bank, in a collaboration with JW Marriott, they have launched first co-branded hotel credit card. Next, remember Infinity Saving Account. Infinity Saving Account. This is the saving account launched by which bank? Axis Bank. Next, who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Indian Oil? For Indian Oil, Chef Sanjeev Kapoor was appointed as the brand ambassador. Then Infosys company. Infosys recently appointed whom as their brand ambassador? Rafael Nadal and Iga Swiatek. Both of them was appointed as the brand ambassador. Right? Then next thing, remember, where will be 33 edition or 33rd edition of Khelo India centers inaugurated? So 33 Khelo India centers were inaugurated in which state? In Rajasthan, and they were inaugurated by whom? Anurag Singh Thakur. Next, RBI have cancelled the license of Nasik Jilla Girna Sahkari Bank Limited. I repeat, recently RBI, right, they have cancelled the license of the Nasik Zilla Girna Sahkari Bank Limited in Nashik, Maharashtra, since the bank did not have an adequate capital and earning perspective. Following this, the bank ceases to carry on the banking business with effect from 26th of September 2023. Important news, right? If we talk about RBI here, who is the governor? Shaktikant Das. He was awarded with A+ rating recently. Then there are 4 deputy governors. RBI Bank was established on 1st of April 1935 and the headquarters is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Right? Then next thing, remember, RBI has also issued a new prudential regulations for AIFI. Correct? Then remember, what is this? AIFI, that is All India Financial Institutions. These new prudential regulations for All India Financial Institutions will be applicable from with effect from 1st of April 2024, that is 1st April 2024. These were issued by RBI in exercise of the power conferred under the Section 45L of the RBI Act of 1934, and with these, RBI aims to ensure financial stability, interest, and enhance the resilience of India's financial sector through ongoing regulatory efforts. Correct? Mark this. Then apart from this, remember, DBS Bank partnered with which organization to complete the first EBL transaction? It is DBS Bank. They have partnered with MAPS Trasco in order to complete the first EBL transaction. Then apart from this, when do we apart from this, tell me who recently won the Dutch Grand Prix? Dutch Grand Prix. It was won by Max Verstappen, and Max Verstappen has consecutively won 10 F1 races that made a world record, and Max Verstappen drives for Red Bull. Next is Karnataka Bank. They have launched a doorstep gold loan service with Sahi Bandhu. I repeat, recently Karnataka Bank Limited, they have launched a doorstep gold loan service, and this doorstep gold loan service is known as KBL Swarna Bandhu. Right? This is the name of this service that has been launched by Karnataka Bank in collaboration with Sahi Bandhu to provide doorstep gold loan service. Correct? This will enable the complete digitization of the gold loan service, and Sahi Bandhu, this is a leading platform for gold loans supported by the Manipal Group. So coming back, this KBL Swarna Bandhu, this will enable complete digitization of gold loan processes that will allow the banks to offer gold loan services directly to customers at their doorstep. Correct? Then if we talk about Karnataka Bank Limited, who is the managing director and chief executive officer here? Shri Krishnan Harihara Sharma ji. Headquarters is in Mangalore, Karnataka. Tagline for this bank is Your Family Bank Across India, and it was established in 1924. If we talk about Sahi Bandhu, who is the co-founder and CEO here? Rajesh Seth, and the headquarters is in Gurugram, Haryana. Next is the 10th anniversary of Canter Brand's top 75 most valuable Indian brands report. So remember, recently it was the 10th anniversary correct, or 10th edition of the Cantor brand's top 75 most valuable Indian brands. This was conducted by Wire and Plastic Products and Cantors, right? And remember, TCS has retained the top position as the India's most valuable brand for the second consecutive year with a $43 billion valuation. On second position is your HDFC and on third position is your Infosys Bank. If we talk about the valuation of HDFC, it is 33,612 dollar, right? And on next is Gokul Subramaniam has been appointed as the Intel India president. I repeat, Gokul Subramaniam has been appointed as the president of Intel India. Correct? He will be responsible for Intel's overall engineering and design operations in India. He is currently serving as the vice president of the client computing group, and he will be responsible for overall engineering design operations in India. Correct? Important, take a note of this. Right? And remember, in June, Nivruti Rai, Intel India country head and vice president, recently resigned from her post, and later she was appointed as the MD and CEO of Invest India. Correct? So, Gokul Subramaniam appointed as the president of Intel India. Next, KM Madhusudan has been appointed as the part-time chairman of Dhanlaxmi Bank. I repeat, recently KN Madhusudan has been appointed as the part-time chairman of Dhanlaxmi Bank. RBI approved the appointment of KN Madhusudan as a part-time chairman, right? As a part-time chairman of Dhanlaxmi Bank. Then remember, he will be appointed here in this position for the next 3 years, and he will be succeeding G. Subramanya Iyer, right? G. Subramanya Iyer. He will be succeeding whom? G. Subramanya Iyer. Correct? KM Madhusudan is the managing director of various private limited companies that include MSME companies. He ventured into civil construction in 1983, right? And previously, RBI rejected the proposal to appoint G. Raja Gopalan Nair as the part-time chairperson, correct? And now KN Madhusudan has been appointed as the part-time chairperson of Dhanlaxmi Bank. Next is IRGC. They have launched a military imaging satellite NOUR 3, correct? Or this can be said as Noor 3. Noor 3. So say it, Noor 3. This looks better because Noor, what does this means? This means light, right? So IRGC, that is Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, right? So Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, they have successfully, so this IRGC is of Iran. So we can say IRGC or Iran, they have successfully launched a military imaging satellite, that is Noor 3, into orbit. This was launched into LEO, that is low Earth orbit, correct? That is at the height of 450 kilometers, right? And this was a satellite that was launched by 3-stage cast-based, that is cast-based carrier rocket that was developed by IRGC only. Now the question can be asked that this IRGC is of which country? Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. It is of Iran, and they have recently launched Noor 3, that is your a military imaging satellite, correct? This Noor 3 satellite will be used to collect data and images from the IRGC's intelligence purpose, right? And remember, if we talk about Iran, what is the capital of Iran? That is Tehran, and the currency used here is Iranian Rial. Next is MS Swaminathan, the father of India's Green Revolution, has recently passed away. Very important, father of India's Green Revolution. This Green Revolution was to bring a change in India's wheat economy, correct? And MS Swaminathan, he was the father of the India's Green Revolution. He recently passed away at the age of 98 in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. He was born in 1925. He was honored with Padma Shri in 1967, Padma Bhushan in 1972, and Padma Vibhushan in 1989. Correct? And he has recently passed away. Dr. Swaminathan joined the faculty of Indian Agriculture Research Institute in New Delhi, and he served as the director of this institute from 1961 to 1972. Correct? Next. Next is Ashwin Dani. As you can see him in the picture, he is the former executive chairman of Asian Paints who has recently passed away. I repeat, Ashwin Dani, the executive chairman of Asian Paints, passed away at the age of 79. He joined Asian Paints in 1968 as the senior executive. Correct? And he recently passed away at the age of 79. Correct? And he was born in 1944 in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Next is important is International Day of Awareness of Food Loss and Waste is observed on 29th of September 2023. It is to raise awareness of the importance of the food loss and waste, and this day is co-observed by United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization along with UNEP. The theme here that you need to remember is reducing food loss and waste, taking actions to transform the food system. This is the theme that you need to remember here. Correct? If we talk about UNFAO, where is the headquarters? It is Rome, Italy. Right? And where is the headquarters of UNEP? Nairobi, Kenya. Next, World Heart Day. When do we observe this? On 29th of September. And the theme here is use heart, no heart. Right? Use heart, no heart. This is the theme for the World Heart Day observed on 29th of September. And this day is observed to create awareness about the health, to detect, to prevent and manage cardiovascular disease that is related to your heart. Next is related to state news. Arunachal Pradesh government and NGI, that is your Norwegian Geotechnical Institute, they will explore geothermal potential through hot springs available in the Arunachal Pradesh. So, a memorandum of understanding was signed between Arunachal Pradesh government and your Norway Geotechnical Institute, and it was to explore the geothermal potential. As means geothermal is basically to generate electricity or generate power through your high pressure waters or gases, right? That are basically your water only that has been converted into water vapors. Then the main aim is to tourist and green investment also. This Norwegian Geotechnical Institute, they will be funding and doing research and development in Arunachal Pradesh that is related to your geothermal energy. Correct? And here Arunachal Pradesh government will be helping them for the same. Who is the Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh? Pema Khandu ji. Right? And remember there only who is the governor? Lieutenant General KT Parnak is the governor of Arunachal Pradesh. So friends, these were your important current affairs for the day. Now let's go for a quick one-liner revision. Ministry of Education along with ICC, BCCI and UNICEF has launched CRIIIO for Good, and it is a module to promote gender equality. Times Higher Education World University Ranking 2024 was released, and IISc placed first in India, and 91 institutions were featured in the ranking. 45th session of the World Heritage Committee was held. UNCTAD's review of maritime transport was held, that is decarbonizing shipping to cost over $100 billion per year. Then IATA has allotted 3-letter code, that is DXN, for upcoming Jewar International Airport in Noida, UP. Vande Bharat Trains project, that is Indian Railways signed a supply contract with Indo-Russian JV Kynet Railway Solutions. RBI issued new prudential regulations for AIFIs and has cancelled the license of Nasik Zilla Girna Shakari Bank Limited. Then KBL Swarna Bandhu Karnataka Bank, they have launched a doorstep gold loan delivery, that is KBL Swarna Bandhu, that is to provide online gold loan facility, that is a doorstep gold loan facility, and to make it a digital. Next, Cantor Brand's Z75 Most Valuable Indian Brand report was released, and TCS has secured the top position. Gokul Subramaniam appointed as the Intel India president. KN Madhusudan appointed as the part-time chairman of Dhanlakshmi Bank. Iran's IRGC launched military imaging satellite Noor 3 into orbit. Padma awardee MS Swaminathan, the father of Indian Green Revolution, passed away. Ashwin Dani, the former executive chairman of Asian Paints, passed away. International Day of Awareness of Food Loss and Waste 2023 on 29th of September. World Heart Day on 29th of September, and Arunachal Pradesh signed an MOU with NGI to harness geothermal potential. अब आ जाते हैं कुछ रिवीजन पार्ट पे जो आपके लिए काफ़ी बेनिफिशियल रहेगा. सबसे पहले बिट्स पिलानी. इन्होंने एक फेस मास्क डेवलप किया है विद सेंसर टू चेक फॉर इलनेस. माई गवर्नमेंट पोर्टल लॉन्च किया गया एंड माई गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा मिलके किसके साथ, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कल्चर के साथ मिलके युवा प्रतिभा को लॉन्च किया गया. असम के चीफ मिनिस्टर ने लॉन्च किया आयुष्मान असम स्कीम. पीएम मोदी ने ले किया फाउंडेशन स्टोन ऑफ वेरियस साइंटिफिक प्रोजेक्ट्स वर्थ 5,800 करोड़ रुपीस. सरबंदना सोनोवाल ने लॉन्च किया हरित सागर जो कि है द ग्रीन पोर्ट गाइडलाइंस 2023. पंजाब ने वो पहली स्टेट बन गई है टू एनफोर्स राइट टू वॉक. केरला वो पहली स्टेट बन गई है टू हैव ड्रोन सर्वेलेंस इन ऑल द पुलिस डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स. देन इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने लॉन्च किया फास्टर इमिग्रेशन क्लियरेंस स्कीम फॉर ट्रस्टेड ट्रैवलर्स. मुंबई टू होस्ट फर्स्ट माइनिंग स्टार्टअप समिट. इंपॉर्टेंट है. सिस्को ने अपनी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कहाँ स्टार्ट की है, तमिलनाडु में. आईसीएमआर ने एक एमओयू साइन किया आयुष मिनिस्ट्री के साथ फॉर हेल्थ रिसर्च इन इंटीग्रेटेड मेडिसिन. राइट. अभी फिर नेक्स्ट पे आते हैं बैंकिंग पर. आरबीआई मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी की बात करें तो रेपो रेट अनचेंज रहेगा 6.5% पे. सेरबी ने एक एमओयू साइन किया एचडीएफसी बैंक के साथ टू ऑफर फाइनेंशियल सॉल्यूशंस टू एमएसएमई. गूगल पे ने लॉन्च किया आधार बेस्ड ऑथेंटिकेशन फॉर यूपीआई एक्टिवेशन. फ़ोन पे ने लॉन्च किया अकाउंट एग्रीगेटर सर्विसेज को. फेडरल बैंक ने लॉन्च किया आई एम अदियार अदियार इज मी कैंपेन. इंडिया ने टॉप किया वर्ल्ड रैंकिंग इन डिजिटल पेमेंट्स एंड एसबीआई ने रेज किया 50,000 करोड़ रुपीज इन फिजिकल ईयर 2024. Digital Quality of Life Index, we just saw about it, right? It was released by Surf Limited, and this Surfshark, they released this, and question asked here is what was the rank of India in this particular index? So India stood at 52nd position, right? India stood at 52nd position, and this was the 5th edition of the Digital Quality of Life Index. This index features 121 countries. Next thing, remember, in order to finance MSME solar rooftop, in order to finance MSME solar rooftops, which organization has tied up with SIDBI? It is Tata Power. Apart from it, remember SIDBI, they also partnered with Odisha Fund in order to finance the MSMEs of Odisha, and for which they have contributed, or they have started a fund of 100 crore rupees. Next, which small finance bank launched the Maxima saving account and business Maxima current account for medium and large business entities? Which is it? It is your Ujjivan Small Finance Bank. They have launched this Maxima saving account and business Maxima current account for both medium and large business entities. Here, annual interest on the Maxima saving account will be up to 7.5%. This is up to, correct? Then next, remember, in order to provide seamless cross-border payment, Yes Bank has partnered with which organization? It is Brisk Pay, right? Apart from this, remember, Indian Bank, we just saw they launched which platform? Sathi. Then apart from this, IREDA, they signed an MOU with which organization or which bank to be specific, in order to finance renewable, or in order to promote renewable energy adoption? It is Bank of Maharashtra, right? Yono, this is application of which bank? SBI, and they are providing digital opening of NRE and NRO account, that is bank accounts for the women who are NRIs, right? Or NRE NRO accounts, they will be set up through Yono, and this is provided by SEBI, or this is provided by SBI. Next, name the personality from India along with his team member who has been recently, or who has recently won the 2023 IG Nobel Prize under the Mechanical Engineering category. Anoop Ranjan, correct? 2023 IG Nobel Prize were awarded during the 33rd first annual IG Nobel Prize ceremony held on 14th of September. This IG Nobel Prize is the prize for humorous scientific achievements, and the aim is to provide humor achievement that first makes people laugh and then make them think about it, and that is the reason this IG Nobel Prize is provided. I repeat, this is given in scientific achievements. First, if the scientific achievement in such a way that this will first make people laugh, that scientific achievement, but later on it will make people think about the same, correct? And Anoop Ranjan, he is from India. Next is which will be added as the, or which union will be the new member of G20 to make it G21? It is African Union. Next, which is the best performing currency as of now and which is in news? It is, which currency is currency of Afghanistan, right? They are performing the best right now. Next, how many artists have recently received the Sangeet Natak Academy Amrit Award from the Vice President of India, Jagdeep Dhankad? So this Sangeet Natak Academy Amrit Award, they were presented by the Vice President of India, Jagdeep Dhankad, and how many people were presented here? 84. Right? These awards are constituted to honor all the Indian artists, those who have aged above 75 years of age, and they have not been awarded with any national honor in their career. So 80, a total of not 80, 84 artisans were awarded here with this Sangeet Natak Academy Amrit Award. Next, Neeraj Chopra finished dash in the men's javelin throw event with dash meters at the Diamond League 2023 final held in Oregon, USA. So what is the rank of Neeraj Chopra here? So Neeraj Chopra stood second, that is silver medal, correct, and he threw a throw of 83.80 meters, and this was during the Diamond League that held in Oregon, USA. So right option here becomes option 3, correct. Next, remember who has been appointed as the chairman of Mastercard India. He will be former SBI chief Rajneesh Kumar. Who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of lubricants brand Mobilil? Ritik Roshan. Then recently the first women army surgeon to become a para commando. She is Payal Chhabra. Next, in September, Dash Operation, a drill involving all stakeholders of the coastal security construct, was conducted by Indian Coast Guard along the west coast. So remember Operation Sajag. Correct? It is your Operation Sajag. This is a drill that involves all the stakeholders of the coastal security construct, right? That was conducted by Indian Coast Guard. Now the different question can be asked is that this Operation Sajag was conducted by which organization or which force? It was conducted by Indian Coast Guard, and it was along the west coast, and this drill facilitates the revalidation of the coastal security mechanism and also brings awareness among the fishermen at the seas. Correct? So right option here becomes Operation Sajak. Apart from this, who has been appointed as the chairman of DIPA, that is your Digital Infrastructure Providers Association? He will be Dhananjay Joshi. And who has been appointed as the CEO of Penguin Random House? Nihar Malviya. Next, when was the Marathwada Liberation Day celebrated? I repeat, when was your Marathwada Liberation Day celebrated? It is celebrated on 17th of September, correct? And this Marathwada region of present day is in Maharashtra, and it was a part of then princely state, that is Hyderabad, correct? It was under Nizam's rule, and it is on 17th of September observed as Marathwada Liberation Day. Next, remember who has been appointed or reappointed, who has been reappointed as FDFC Bank Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer? Shashidhar Jagdishan. Now let's move to your homework section. First, Swati Nayak, who was in the news, has won the which award? Second, which union ministry established the Indian Sign Language Research and Training Center? Third, as per recent data, what is the percentage of villages declared open defecation free plus? So these are your 3 homework question, friends, and I want to see maximum participation of the students in the comment section for these homework questions. More the merrier, right? If you comment more, you will be able to see the revision that you is going through. You will be learning multiple current affairs on daily basis, and it will develop a habit for you to do research also on some topics, correct? So that's all for the day, friends. Thank you and have a nice day.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.